everyone. I am Magical Jones. I always say that like that. I am Magical Jones. See, I always like nitpick over the things that I say and over the things that I do. It's so crazy. I have some singing bowls playing in the background. So this is what you hear. Hopefully it's not too loud for some of you. This video is a continuation of the last video that I uploaded. I was just beginning the tarot reading and the phone overheated. So maybe this is Saturn, trying to see how determined or how mad I really want this. So this is what I said I wanted to do. This is what I have a passion to do. This is something that comes naturally for me. I may not be perfect to some people. I say a lot, and I have to totally disregard that. I have to not even worry about it, because I'm going to continue to say it until I speak more and more, okay? But anyway, the last video that I uploaded was talking about moving forward after being in a time of rest, being in a time of reflection. Some of you may have been feeling stuck and not knowing if the decision that you feel like you wanted to make was the best decision to move forward in. And this could be in your relationships, in jobs, in your spiritual path. So I believe now that Jupiter has gone direct, that it has caused or allowed us to gain some type of clarity on, the things that we have been reflecting on. When I was in the tarot, I was still shuffling the cards. I hadn't even really got into it, and I opened the deck, and the Knight of Wands was in my right hand, and the Judgment card was in my left hand. And you can go back and check out that video of what I was saying that could possibly be. But some of you guys, with the with the Knight of Cups being in my dominant hand, this may represent you offering your cup to someone, and with the Judgment in the receptive hand. Shut up, Natalie, just don't even worry about it, just talk. But with the Judgment card in my left hand, this talks about something that was received. And it was like, after, I was able to, sit back and think about it. A lot of you guys may have been offering a cup of love to someone, and they wasn't necessarily trying to take the cup. They weren't necessarily, some of them may have took the cup, but they weren't, after they received the cup, they weren't like reciprocating the cup that you offered them. Maybe the cup that they had put on the table for you was either empty or like not even halfway full. And this is why we had the Judgment card in my left hand, because this was a karmic situation with the Judgment card. This is maybe a relationship. Could be, like I said, it could be a relationship, jobs, romantic partnerships. You know what I'm saying. It could be romantic. It could be career related. It could have something to do with family. Wherever this resonates for you, let that be what it is. Okay, it's not necessarily love, because it's a cup. This is something that you may have been very passionate about or very emotional. You was expecting it to bring you a lot of fulfillment, and for whatever reason, it didn't do that. So we had Judgment over here, and the universe was allowing you to take some time and judge the situation and see it for actually what it was. And I feel like a lot of you guys may have took your cup back, withdrawn your cup from the situation. And the reason I say that is because after I shuffled again and I opened, the Knight of Cups was in my left hand, and the Six of Wands was in my right hand. So this right here tells me that whatever the situation was that you were offering your cup to, it's coming back, and it's going to present itself to you. And with the Six of Wands there, there's going to be some victory. There's going to be where there was, like, maybe before you felt like the person or the place or the people didn't give you any recognition, any praise. They didn't value you. Maybe you felt like you were irrelevant to them, like you weren't important. Maybe you were just an option to them. And now it's like the tables are turning, and it's like the offer is going to come in to you. You're going to be able to say, whether, after pondering on it, thinking and reflecting on it, you're going to say, be able to make the choice of whether you want to take that cup or not. Because at first you was given the cup and you weren't being appreciated. And now that cup is being offered to you. And with the Six of Wands, it's like, things have balanced out. Maybe you are telling someone how you feel about the situation, not necessarily in a like harsh or negative way, but you're able to communicate clearly how you felt about the situation. So I don't know, because like I said, the video cut off. Rather, you know, some people may have accepted the cup and some people may have not. So my only thing is be careful that is not a reoccurring situation. Be careful that, you know, you don't wait too long and become undecisive and end up not being able to take advantage of the offer. Okay. But communication is definitely there. You could be talking about traveling. This is definitely someone that you are you have, okay, you may have passion for them, but you have invested a lot of your emotions into this person or situation, or, you know, job, place, whatever. Yeah. Some of you guys may be getting proposed to. You may be getting communication, receiving communication about marriage, or you could be receiving communication about some type of spiritual knowledge. You know, it could be anything. This is general. You could be getting some type, receiving information or communication about some clarity. Okay. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I know I said that backwards or whatnot, but yeah. Some of you guys are definitely getting communication about an offer. Okay. Some of you guys may definitely be traveling, and there I shuffled twice, and I still have the Eight of Wands here and the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be traveling for work, or someone may be offering you the opportunity to travel for work. Yeah, and you have to make a decision between this job or this offer and something else that you may be passionate about as well. All right. Yeah. Some of you guys may be partnering up with someone at a distance from you as well. And like I said, this reading is intended for Taurus, but if it resonates with you, if you're not Taurus and it resonates with you, then you know, take it. Okay, because energies are energies. All right. Give me a general message for Taurus when it comes to I didn't finish what I was saying. So when it comes, give me a message for Taurus when it comes to moving forward. What can Taurus expect in their love life moving forward? Okay, let's do it like that. What can Taurus expect in their love life moving forward? We have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you guys may be focusing on yourself. Some of you guys may not even really be thinking about love. You maybe be trying to build on your career. Some of you guys may have a business that you're focused on. But if you are in a relationship, or if you feel like you are wanting to move towards a relationship, it's showing me that you are willing to put in the work for that relationship. Okay, and I'm just going to get a card to clarify this Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys are not even really focused on love. Some of you guys are going back to some hobbies, some talents that you guys had that you kind of set aside and you kind of put on the back burner. And during this retrograde period, or just during this time, yeah, the Five of Hearts, and I'm using these plain cards as tarot cards. I'm not reading them as the general plain cards would be read. Okay, I'm using them as clarifiers. So yeah, some of you guys may be going back to something that in the past it didn't really bring you the success or the fulfillment that you wanted. And some of you guys had been thinking and researching about how to reapproach the situation. When it comes to, I hear health, and that's something that I don't hear a lot of Taurus talk about, but it is definitely a concern, because we do have the I can't think of the word, the potential to overindulge in things. So when it comes to health, what can Taurus look forward to? If Taurus is dealing with a health issue, what can they look forward to? I'm hearing that with the Seven of Wands, and you know, like some of you guys know, I do read intuitively, but I'm hearing that a lot of the things or that you used to indulge in, you're not indulging in it. And I know that has nothing to do with the Seven of Wands traditionally. Traditionally, the Seven of Wands is talking about having up your your guards or being defensive. Some of you guys may need to protect yourselves more. Yeah, I definitely hear protection. I definitely heard cutting back, balancing out your diets, balancing out your workout routine. Give me a clarifier for the Seven of Wands, please. And we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, something that that may have brought some disappointment in the past, and now you're able to balance this out by being more protective of your, okay, I'm hearing not giving of yourself so much and protecting your energy. Okay, being defensive over your energies. That's what it is. Because of some past heartbreaks, some past heartbreaks, like disappointments in the past. It caused some of you to have some type of health issues, and I'm seeing that, or the message is for you to defend your, or protect your energy and be more defensive, not in a like aggressive way, but you know, when it comes to who you let around you, what you let in your energy, what you eat, who you sleep with, as far as your workout regime. Some of you guys may need to like stretch, or be a little bit more protective of your muscles. I'm seeing muscles. I'm seeing some leg muscles, like calf muscles. So if you've been working out in your Taurus, this could, if you're watching this and it's resonating for you, then I'm hearing that you need to use some type of protective gear, or stretch before you work out. Okay. And I pray to God, I pray that this video does not split. I went through my phone and I deleted all my pictures and all my videos, so hopefully it doesn't split. If it does split, please forgive me. When it comes to, okay, we did love, we did health. How about when it comes to career and finances? What can Taurus expect when it comes to moving forward with their career and finances? Ooh, that jumped out. Ooh, Lord have mercy. You got the Sun card. Okay. Some of you guys could be partnering up with a Leo, or this is Leo season. So this season, some of you guys may be receiving some type of reward, or some type of achievement. Yeah, I feel, yeah, some type of achievement for something that took place a while ago. I don't know if this is months ago or years ago. Let's see if I can see how many months or years. 4 to 5 years. All right. Let's confirm the Sun card. But this is, as far as your finances and your career, you have the Sun card. You know, things are looking up for you. Clarify the Sun card for Taurus. Clarify the Sun card for Taurus. Wow, this really don't even need no clarifier. I don't want something crazy to come out, but Ten of Cups, baby. Something that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. Something that you have been something that you've been manifesting. Yeah. And I'm hearing that it wasn't, I'm seeing and I'm hearing it wasn't time when you were trying to manifest it. But I see this career or this money situation. This is all good. You have the Sun and the Ten of Hearts. Okay. Wow, Taurus. I'm gonna end this because I don't want it to split, and I'm so nervous that it's gonna split. But I want to keep going. I want to keep going for you guys. Let's see. Let's get an oracle card. And for those that don't know, for the tarot, I'm using the Gilded Tarot. And these oracle cards, spirit cards, I found these on Wish. They were just a couple of dollars. Spirit, what is your message for Taurus or cross watchers or anyone that's watching and needs a message? Stop. Okay. What is your what is your message for Taurus? I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Okay? And that is also resonating with the message before, and the message in this video as well. Yeah. Transition. I'm hearing transition. And you know, before this, what you want to call it, like awakening, this this spiritual work that you guys have been doing, for the ones that have been doing it, if this resonates with you, let it be. If not, then you know, don't worry about it. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna come at some point of time, because energies flow. But use this as a guidance or prediction. But in the past, you doubted yourself. You didn't see your worth. You let people run over you. Although you are, you know, perceived as strong, you know, it's just when you care, you care. And when you want something, you want it. And a lot of times, 99.9 of the time, when it comes to your stability and your security, you would do what you have to do. You will put up with what you have to put up with. Okay. And some of you weren't confident enough to move forward, or to see your worth, or to see that you weren't loving yourself, until these situations happened. And it's like the universe was, it took your hand and it took you back, and it let you revisit some things, and or it just took your hand. Like, what I'm saying is that the movie, the Scrooge, the Christmas movie, how the spirits would come and they would take him, and oh yeah, and they would show him like how his life, or how he was, and whatever. But you get what I'm saying. It's a movie. It's a popular movie. I'm pretty sure everybody have seen it. But the universe allowed for you to go and reflect on some things, and you realize that you weren't loving yourself. You weren't showing yourself love. You weren't demanding that people showed you love and respect and valued you. Like I said before, people were probably, seeing you as gullible and naive, and feeling like they could pull the wool over your eye. Not that that's the case with you at all, Taurus, because Taurus, you are very intelligent and you are very insightful. You're very analytical, okay? You don't sit still and ponder for nothing. You're not just there in a stoop. You're not just there sleep. You're thinking, you're analyzing, you know what I'm saying? And then when it's time, like when you're like, okay, well, this is what I need to do, then you get up and then you move, okay? Nobody can make you move. You have to make sure that things are good enough, okay? I'll just say that. But with that card, I recognize that I have chosen fear. So in the past, you chose fear, and I choose again, okay? Because with this retrograde and going back direct is like, especially, I mean, all of them, not just Jupiter, but all of them, is giving us the opportunity to go and reflect on our life, and redo some things, reevaluate, like, are these people worthy of even being in my life? Do I really want to do this type of job? Am I really happy here? And this time, instead of choosing fear, you choose love, okay? You choose what's going to make you happy, okay? And that's why I'm really feeling that a lot of you guys are not really focusing on any type of relationships right now. You're focusing on your stability, okay? Because you have the Sun card and you have the Ten of Cups. Hey, okay, yep. And that was that offer of love, that Knight of Cups. Yeah. So, I would say for Tauruses, or who's ever watching, if it resonates with you, be ready to receive some type of abundance, okay? And I'm going to end this video. And the reason that I kept going Even though I said I was hoping that it didn't split, it's because I didn't want it to split and then just split at like 3 minutes, you know. And then I have to upload a 3-minute video. So if it has to split, then let it split like 20 minutes and then 10 minutes. So yeah, it hasn't been easy, okay? It hasn't been easy, but what I'm hearing, and there go my left ear itching, so I'm picking up something. But what I'm hearing is start being more receptive, okay? Start being more open. Receive the gifts that the universe is giving to you. Because one thing as a Taurus, I know is that Tauruses love to put on this armor like everything's okay, okay? And on the inside, things don't necessarily be okay, okay? You can be like really going through a lot. And I feel like with all the energies that's going on, it's something about Taurus. It's something about Taurus. I'm hearing pillars. Taurus, you are going to be the pillars or amongst the pillars of the earth. I'm seeing the world, and I'm seeing like beings holding the world up, okay? And not to put all that pressure on you, like, oh, you know, oh, that's a big responsibility. The world could just be your world, you know. The people that the universe has blessed you with, you are the world to them, whether you know it or not. Like, you bring them so much stability, and you give them such a sense of security just by your energy, just from them being around you. They feel secure, okay? I'm hearing a comforter, okay? I hear comforter. I'm seeing an image of someone, but I don't want to say who it is. But